Hey guys, I'm FroTheK and I have been wanting to do some champion guides or showcase, whatever you want to call it. But I do think it's quite hard to do this kind of champion guides because I think it depends a lot on how you intend to use the champions. Like Gizmak, the Terrible. There are loads of ways to build him, but both in terms of more of a support role, pure damage dealer, but also in terms of going first or going second. And the build will reflect all of this. I haven't used him for that long either. I think I booked him like a month ago now, last personal CVC. And I also did want to test him in Mercurial. That's the that's the hot topic these days. And I think he's one of those champions that benefit a lot from a 4-piece Mercurial, possibly 6, but 4-piece at least, just to get all your debuffs away without fear of getting polymorphed, stuff like that. But before we get into the build, let's just have a look at some of his abilities. Because there are some different ways to use them, and I will explain based on how I have used him. I only really built him for going first with speed boosters, so I have him quite fast. I have built him fast with quite a lot of damage, and fast and just really fast, and not that much damage, more of a support damage, clearing the way for the main nuker, so to speak. There are two ways you can clear a path or get rid of stone skin, and that's in his base form. He has this ability on his A2. Instantly activates 1 tick of all HP burns, and that pretty much takes care of any stone skin on the enemy team. He will always place HP burn debuffs as long as you have 100% crit rate or higher. So no matter how you build them, you do want them crit capped. So then you are pretty much guaranteed to place HP burn debuff on all enemies. The only way to stop this is probably Feral will place block debuffs, and let's see. Yeah, of course Mercurial will block HP burn debuffs as well. I think those are the twos. Pinpoint will only block crowd control debuff. So he is amazing for clearing all of those stone skin. And even if 1 or 2 has Feral or Mercurial blocking the HP burn, a few of the enemies having HP burn ticking will normally take care of the stone skin anyways. This is a great buff as well and grants an extra turn. So you can either buff up and use this, or you can buff up and go into the secondary form, and then normally you want to go straight into this nuke. I have recently tested this with lethal and 4-piece Mercurial, and this can hit really, really hard. Also, or ignore target's defense. Minimum 15% and 25% if this champion's HP or the target's HP is less than 50%. So he does have a whole lot of stuff in his kit. Yeah, so I don't think I want to go into all the details of all the different aspects of his kit. I think I want to make this video fairly short and to the point of how I have been using him. I might make another video if I try him in more of a go second role. But these are the two ways I have used him. I've used him to clear away stone skin, and I've used him to kill through block damage or even just a second hit. I have killed some nice as well, just by hitting him twice. I don't think this build should be strong enough to kill a well-geared knife, but I'm not sure this is, but it is really fast, so I might try him a little bit slower with a little bit more damage stats, but also in a go first role like this, I think I would have preferred more of a damage dealer relic. The thing is, I have a whole bunch of these ones, but I don't really have a lot of damage relics, not even the critical rate one, for critical damage one from Chimera, so I won this just a safe bet anyways. But let's see if we can find some enemy teams that can showcase this. Let's try. I'll just put Marius in really fast Slayer gear. It's not really. I haven't really used Marius for PvP in a long time. I just figured he might be fun. So we have cleared away all the stone skin. Okay, so we won't have a double hit on nice. Let's have a look at his damage anyways. Not super crazy damage. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we can get Odin to trigger his so let's just wait with okay. Yeah, but we do have the block damage right now. That is what I wanted to test. See if we can check this. Will also ignore block damage when attacking enemies under HP burn. So let's see. Yeah. So he is really versatile. That's the. I didn't realize that he was that much of a nuker, to be honest. When I first got him, I just used him for that clear away stone skin. But I have. Let's see if we can find something. Okay, Siegfried and Marius. The best combo to face, but let's see. As you can see, I do go first most of the time, so and now I have to think again. So we do have the Total Guard. do a HP burn. So he is a really good Siegfried counter. With Mercurial you can quite safely swap his form. Marius will hit once, but there is one issue with that. Let's try one more Siegfried. Because when you swap forms and Marius hits you and you lose a total guard, there is a chance that that has happened actually earlier today. When you, before attacking, place this decreased defense, then you can get polymorphed. You are no longer guarded by the total guard. So that is the downside of attacking and switching forms into Marius with one set of Mercurial, or 4 pieces, one total guard buff. But let's see one more time against I just really like do assume we can make this work. You should hit twice. Okay, so it didn't work. I could have sworn it worked earlier today. I do wonder if he has some sort of relic or something. For anyone who's more used to Gizmak than I am, please let me know if I'm wrong about that. I am pretty sure I killed Siegfried a couple of times earlier today, but I have only recently been trying this damage build. So we should be good to swap forms and do a double hit, and it is really quite amazing. So here's another Siegfried 6-star. Yeah, I really want to test that. Let's hope the Arbiter isn't too fast. We're still... And as I said now a few times, my build works best when you are pretty sure that you can... So block damage, yeah, so that time it must have been some either... Didn't look like Swift parry, but maybe artifact set, maybe relic. Maybe I can watch it back in replay and see what happened, but... yeah, let's actually try Marichka. So all block damage. Of course we can cheat by removing most of it at least with Crixia. But let's see. So I think that was a double hit on him, yeah. So now I am a little bit unsure why he came back. Was it... was it Galather who revived him? Should have paid more attention. But let's see. These ones could be really fast, but let's just see how this works if I go back to my really fast. Do I have a better... Yeah, I don't suppose Commodus is the best. Maybe Commodus actually at 360. Because Commodus kind of takes advantage of stone skin on the enemy team. Just wanted to, yeah, 353. So the speeds are really perfect. So let's normally I just want to go straight into this. Actually, the reason I've gone straight into this normally is because less chance of polymorph. Yeah, so I got a little bit interrupted, but I think we were setting up this and I was talking about how Total Guard can protect you against those debuffs. So let's see, let's hope you are fast enough. Yeah. And the Crixia. Then we have, and now we're going straight into clearing that one. Yeah, so we do have to use this. Couldn't get rid of the block debuffs. So I think I want to go swap over here. Cleanse. Try this one more time. So let's actually see if we can. So it only ignores on when they have a HP burn. But it does look like we managed to really high resist. So I'm not really sure that was a good showcase, but let's see. Could be quite good against something like this, I suppose. Normally I use Noel and Sornik against a team like this. So I'm wondering about that block damage. Yeah. Let's actually try this one more time. So this is a typical where I don't really want to use we are much better off just killing them. Yeah, so between the two builds, definitely I think I like the damage build more, even though I haven't played around with it all that much. You do have a little bit more versatility and a definite counter against Siegfried, Nice, pretty much Marichka, if you can get the HP burn on her. So yeah, I think this is definitely the best way to go. I would love to get some more pieces, but yeah, let's try a few more fights, just like this, I suppose. Okay, we're not going first. Yeah. So I think I definitely want to swap. Should be dead. Yeah, so I definitely like this build best. And as you saw, Grixia is a little bit of a cheat code, but Predator. I think I want to swap. See what happens now. Yeah. Let's try. It's not a really. So let's set this up for. Like that. So ideally I should okay, so we don't have HP burn on and okay, so loads of stuff is are happening here now. Let's try this. We did have Mercurial on Hillway. Oh, we are in Platinum. Normally never in Platinum. Maybe I didn't change my defense this morning. Kinda wish we could do that fight once more, to be honest. And I do actually like, let's see, try this team. I haven't really been using Marius in a long time for PvP, and he is actually now back in his let's call it his PvE build, and he is in 9-piece Slayer now as well. So now we need to remove some stone skin. We can go again. Yeah, let's just try this. And I might have to reconsider Marius for PvP. Of course, I know he's amazing, but I think maybe in a team like this he is even more amazing. Team, because I haven't used Marius before with Gizmak and Grixia, and both of them, they are okay. Let's try this one. This should be funny. Let's do this a little bit slower. They are pretty much made for paving a way for Marius to get his big hit away. So they are not super fast, at least. Let's try to swap forms. We can get a double hit on Siegfried. So he's down. I think actually yeah, as I said, this isn't really a proper build. I think I just what I did with Marius was just I tried to make him as fast as possible in Slayer with good damage, not too far behind Gizmak. so they would be kind of connected. But it is a quite strong build. It does have cat's case, crushing rend, of course. Yeah, I suppose I never actually looked at the masteries. I don't know if these are the best masteries for the way I'm using them at the moment. It is quite typical nuclear build. Yeah. At least this is really good for the way I'm using him. Yeah, so I think this is actually quite good for suppose there are maybe, yeah, but for the way that I'm using him, I think these are actually quite good. Could possibly extend the duration of those damage buffs, I suppose, for a longer fight, but yeah. I think they are good enough at least. So let's try this again. 2 more fights and I will end this video. I've been going way too long already. So let's see. We do have all the stone skim removed. Can we kill? I do love just killing Siegfried like that. I suppose I have Commodus who can do the same. And I think Narcissus. I haven't used King Narcissus in a really long time. I think he also had a passive that made him ignore Siegfried's block damage or revive or whatever it is. So how would this work on Cannibal X? I'm not sure. So she's in a 4-piece feral at least. Yeah, let's just try it. Can we 2-man this basically? Or maybe she can cleanse, yeah. So, no, I will try to lock out, I think. So, he's gone. Can he kill through that Harima? Okay, yeah. So Gizmak, this is definitely. I actually only just built this this last build for this video, so I have only been using this for a few hours. So that might be why I'm so impressed with the damage it does. As I said a few times now, I haven't really used him all that much. But I will definitely use him more, and I will try to optimize this kind of build. I do want him fast, I do want him in 4-piece lethal, and I think I definitely want him in 4-piece Mercurial. It's just so amazing to have all of your debuffs blocked. This total guard, it's just so amazing for any damage dealer that throws out a lot of debuffs. So this HP burn, and when it swaps form, decrease defense. Yeah. Anyways, I will end this video here. I will try to do some more champion. I suppose it's a champion showcase, not a champion guide per se. Some more showcases on how I are using these champions. I think maybe Commodus. I think the mythicals will be coming first, and they will probably basically any champion that I have found some use for in Mercurial. I think those are the champions I want to showcase first. But yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any champions that you want me to showcase, anything and all, just yeah, hit me up down in the comments below, and please hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you want more stuff like this, and I hope to see you again soon.